Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. So I have seen the Florida Project, but I'm here with Ian, who has never seen it. Also, yeah, this is a 1 week later.
So Ian, what do you already know about Florida Project?
Pretty much nothing. I know Willem Dafoe's in it, and I know that it's by the same director as Tangerine, which is a really interesting film. It was shot on iPhone 5s. So I'm guessing this film's gonna also look really pretty.
yeah. As long as you've not seen trailers or anything like that, then you don't know like the plot or anything. No,
Not all.
nothing. Well, without further ado, I think we should go right into the Florida Project. Let's go.
24. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's the selling point.
Killer opening shot.
Yeah.
I mean, already a completely different vibe from Tangerine.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know. That framing was like really nice.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
God. Average Florida kids.
I was about to say.
Are you kidding me, guys? That's my car!
Potty mouth.
You spit on me, stupid dog!
Oh my god, I hate them already.
Yep.
Get your ass upstairs right now.
So apparently this year they decided to repaint this block here. So now it's like
Bruh.
green or something now.
Right.
I don't know.
Shoes off.
Gotta talk to your mom.
Yep.
You saw them do this?
And again, you're out of here.
I'm not smoking.
Last warning, Hagen.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's like
you two.
smoke isn't the smelliest fucking thing ever. Like, the color grading is gorgeous.
It is, yeah.
I think it was very disrespectful.
What do you want? It's
Very disrespectful.
A whole lot easier if someone were to help us.
That's getting bleeped.
Don't use that. Yeah.
They asked me to, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I know this director's talented because, firstly, it's hard to direct kids.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's hard to direct kids to be themselves.
Yeah, Spielberg's the best at directing kids. He gets incredible performances out of kids.
I love the lens they're using as well. It's just like, just a really nice wide lens.
Yeah.
Everything around them is just like contorting.
My mom makes mistakes all the time.
Love the editing here. It's so simple.
Mm-hmm.
I said no. 2 days later, with no warning, Hector fires me.
Yeah, I think it might have been about 4 years since I last watched this.
Futureland. I'm pretty sure that guy's in Tangerine. Plays the exact same kind of character.
Didn't answer my question. What are you playing?
God, the fucking socks and sandals. Oh my God. I just gotta say, oh, the colors are so nice.
So good. Like it, I don't know what they shot it with. It was I remember reading something about it, but I don't think many films actually use what they used for this film.
Don't be a loser.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've been in that exact gift shop. There's loads of like in Florida. There's just a road full of gift shops with like big wizards or a giraffe on top of the building.
Here gets arrested a lot. This, but let's go anyway.
Faster than I'm going.
Bro, those kids are evil.
Drama's over, folks. You got your power back.
Oh, I love you, Willem Dafoe.
We're doing an experiment. We're trying to get it back alive.
Disgrace me.
Harley.
Yeah, Mom, you're disgraced.
Bro, smiling at
Yeah.
You ain't taking responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility.
You haven't given me this retreat yet.
You don't think I know that, Chill? Thank you.
Watch those kids.
I love Willem. Oh my god.
and I like how he's in Aquaman, he's in Zack Snyder's Justice League, he's in Spider-Man, but he's also in the Florida Project, which has a scene shot on an iPhone.
He's also in, isn't he in a recent film that's like just, he's the only character? So
Yeah,
it's
Inside.
Inside. Inside by Bo Burnham.
Look who's inside again. I feel bad for her. She's about to cry.
Okay, she's Brazilian. Brazilians love Disney. She's been.
Liga pro Gran Floridian e aí
They're everywhere.
Oh, it's the brother in Get Out.
Oh, white guy.
Yeah. Being so gorgeous that it's
There's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Well, we're here all night.
I want Willem Dafoe to hug me. He just looks like a nice dad.
Obviously, it's melting inside too.
Bobby,
Out.
you're not welcome.
Oh my god. The shot.
Yeah.
Wow. So like, purple is like associated with like royalty and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, for what it is, kind of like a shitty, like, I don't know, apartment complex or something.
Yeah.
Like, they would have done purple to be like, ooh, look how fancy we are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with like the gift shops. They've got some big statue thing on the top of their roof to say, look, we spent money, but usually it's just made out of cheap plastic.
No, the other. Go back to your room. Traffic in and out of there all day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but every time the kids are in the scene, the camera's always level with them rather than any other character. Like, we're a little lower down than the adults.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's the same for everything. And then when we're, following Willem,
When it's
we're a little higher
just
up.
Willem, yeah. Oh, the colours. It's so, yeah, it's crazy because the color grading in Tangerine, despite being shown like iPhone 5s, is genuinely so gorgeous.
Yeah.
I like it if I called the sheriff's.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna call the sheriff's office? Well, go ahead. Oh, really?
It's like, yeah, the kids and their mom is bad, but it's like almost every resident is just
Yeah.
insufferable. And it's kind of like, I guess it's more like the product of the environment
Yeah.
and how they were raised.
Yeah, and I think with the fact that it's so colourful, they're not being hit with reality because it's fantasy land, it's colourful, it's this. I think if the place was a lot more dull, I think the residents would be a lot sadder and not as charismatically annoying.
What, Ezra? You gotta count it like I'm broke.
Mom, it's a simple thing.
I just counted it. I can't count? You think I can't count?
I got the gun. My mom said have fun.
All right, guys. Okay, sweetie?
Okay.
And go get some waffles.
My mom wanted us to make
Let me see.
Mommy.
Hey.
Yeah, she's encouraging it.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the scenery and environment, and then I just realized what was on screen.
I'm working.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Are you having fun? No, that's okay.
Pervert the pervert.
Is that Mark Strong?
Just passing by, and I wanted to get a soda because I need a soda. No, it's
Willem's so good in this. He's so good.
I thought you were thirsty. Sure. Get the fuck out of here. You come on this property again and you won't believe me.
Yeah, that's my license. I'm gonna call your name.
Okay, the camera work is immensely good.
Yeah.
They would have used like one of those like shoulder stabilizers or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Scooty, will you marry?
Oh, that shot.
Hey, you know there's
Oh my
alligators.
god. The frame. I can't comment without just saying the exact same thing, but it's true. Just
Yeah.
like nearly every shot in this film is so good.
Stay here and watch TV.
Oh, that's the house they. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
My girlfriend.
Could have been icing.
Ah.
And tell her I did. Did the extra work.
No, it takes an hour and a half just to drive here. Just think of money. I really don't need it. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Finish what you started.
Ooh.
Okay? I need you to come back right now.
The screen's like always just so busy with shit.
Yeah.
Like all the cables now covering the sky, and it's like.
Hey, April.
I certainly can.
Fuck this right now.
Fuckos at the rate.
Tell them it's 35.
45 bucks. Oh my god. Back then, that would have been like 20 quid. Like, ah man, he looks so built. Like,
What? All of you kindly leave this situation. Please leave the property.
like the only sane person. Oh,
Damn.
damn. There's a very similar shot in Tangerine.
Mm.
Dinner? I don't know about every night.
Why not? Fun is sleepover. Yeah.
Imagine being cast as like an annoying bitch.
I'm gonna see what else she's done actually.
Nah, bad.
Yeah, it's
God.
just so weird.
I do gotta say though, as annoying as like nearly all the characters are, I'm really enjoying this film.
Yeah, that's an iconic shot from the film. Yeah, I think the reason why you kind of root for a couple of these people is just you kind of want them to, well, the girls, you want them to not be who they are right now. You ultimately
Yeah.
want them to be better. You don't want their mum to be, who she is around them.
Dad.
It's his money.
When the horizon's at the
Wow.
bottom, it's interesting.
Oh my god.
It's like one of the only sweet scenes in the film.
That's for you.
I feel bad for Willem as well.
Wiggly, wiggle. And it's still growing.
I definitely find these
Wow.
places.
They just walk around Florida like.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the places aren't even in Florida.
Yeah, true.
Pull the curtain
Machine Gun America. Oh my god. This is disgusting.
Yeah. Honestly, this film is like the Sweet 16 This Is England equivalent, but for America. So Americans would study this film instead of...
Yeah, but the difference between Sweet 16 and this film is that this film's actually good, and you can tell what they're saying.
Wish I could do is 400. That's a steal. Come on, baby. Take a fancy one.
Let's buy it. Give me that.
I think with this, with her, the mother,
Mm-hmm.
it's more like she's treating her daughter more like a friend.
Yeah.
than, her daughter. Like, she can have fun with her, but she's not gonna raise her.
Yeah. It's like her mum's personal problems and issues is getting in the way of her just being a kid. Like that part
Yeah.
where she's saying not to go down into the swimming pool just because I don't like the mum.
Hey! Girl in there, she's got something of mine. I want it back.
Says you have something of his.
I don't know who this guy is.
She doesn't know who you are.
Now, that's $1,700. That's grand larceny, bitch.
Hey, buddy. Life and children, yeah?
Just gotta say as well, the visual comedy in this guy's films as well are top notch. In the visual comedy in Tangerine is so funny.
What are you talking about?
You heard this is a special rule for you. Calm down.
This isn't a joke.
No,
You're just
no,
gonna
it's a
take
place
my
where
friends
people
and
live.
stuff.
I've had it.
You can't
That's it.
fucking do
This long take.
You're out of here tonight. One.
The news. I took you on a safari.
She gotta go.
Yeah.
I think you got that covered.
What are you talking about?
Step aside, soldier.
Kill you. Doesn't matter who the From who? Who the fuck called you then?
She's just talking to these ladies. Jancy, you go home.
Court order. Let me see paperwork. So then can you help us?
I don't know, it's some sort of confusion, but you'll be fine.
It's actually kind of weird seeing a bunch of responsible adults.
It is.
She's a really good actress for her age.
She's incredible. Yeah, I remember a lot of people talked about her, like people genuinely being annoyed that she didn't get like any Oscar like recognition or anything.
Okay, what could possibly have an ending that would completely ruin this film for so many people?
Did people not like the ending? Did you?
That's what I'm curious. Most people that I know have seen this absolutely despise the ending. Really, really starting to feel for these characters now.
Yeah. And a lot of it's because of this little friendship here. Like, she slightly rubbed off on the new girl, and then the new girl slightly rubbed off on her. Because the other, before she was quite quiet, she was sweet. And then the other girl started to make an influence.
You gotta go home.
And a raspberry at the same time. Man, oh man, that's gross. I love this. I feel like I'm going to burp. This is the life, man. Better than a...
Excuse me.
She's being condescending, but she's actually like letting them in.
Yeah.
Temporary means just for a little bit of time.
Say goodbye, but you can give your friend a hug.
So maybe a favorite doll or toy.
Jeez, she has like such a fierce look on her face.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do a hug or a high five.
Mom knows all about it. Your mom said it was okay.
You want me to help you take my child away?
Fuck out of here! Get the fuck out!
Please. I can't say it.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
iPhone. This is iPhone.
I can see that.
I do not remember the cut being so jarring. What the fuck? I do not remember it being like that.
Why the fuck does it end like that?
So there we go. There is the Florida Project. Obviously, seeing as the ending is quite the controversial ending, we'll probably talk about that first. So Ian, well, what did you think of the ending and then the film?
What? Alright. Okay. God, I don't know where to begin. I don't know if you can see, but I was crying. As she was talking to Jancy there.
She
And
was
then-
so good.
She was brilliant. Her acting was brilliant. I feel weird about that ending. It's just so. It's very out of left field.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it ruins the whole film for me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people said that it ruins the film for them, and
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still so much to pick apart about the film without that ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think
I-
about the ending?
Well, I always remember liking the ending, but I don't remember ever going, whoa, during it. For some reason, in my head, I had it was that she was crying, and then the camera pans down, she grabs her hand, and then they go. But the music in my head was different, and I didn't think the cut was so jarring.
I think the music, in particular, was bad.
Yeah.
Music I didn't like. The choice of music they used was very unfit, very unfit. Even if they're going for like an ending where it's like something in their heads, something that's not, because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
clearly does not happen like in the film's world.
Yeah, I just
And
I,
it's
I
like
think
it's like Mooney's looking to Jancy for almost a way out in a
Mhm.
way, and then that in her head like spurs on.
Yeah, I feel
Um,
like if they, it's like they made it jarring to tell you that it's not real, but I feel like they could have just filmed it and had the same music and everything the same way, just without that weird cut. Because everyone knows it's not real. They literally just got into Disney World without tickets or anything. Like, it's obviously not real. So I just find it weird, just with that singular cut. I mean, that was jarring for me because I remember it feeling more natural, but maybe I weren't paying full attention. I don't know.
and
But it's so good. It's such a good film.
I mean, it's a good film, but it's also like I would have wanted to see like an actual ending.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Of just because what I envisioned in my mind was that the film would like have like its natural ending, and then it would play, you know, the iPhone footage or
Mhm.
something. But I didn't realize that the ending was the iPhone footage.
Yeah. I get why they used it, because I know they used it for like logistical purposes instead of like, you know, it would have cost money to be allowed to bring a full-on camera rig and start filming. An
I
iPhone
know,
meant
but
that they
I
could
was
just
thinking,
do
I was
it.
thinking more of just the film itself. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. We had like a few minutes of like something redeeming within Haley.
Yeah.
And something showing Mooney being like genuinely innocent and
Mhm.
you know.
I think Haley, she was fine with it, but it's the little things that tick her off that set her off. Like, ultimately, she knew that day that it was going to happen, therefore she didn't get angry. But the second they disrupt what she expects the day to be, that's when she gets set off.
Yeah.
And that's just not a good parental figure to really have.
Yeah. And Mooney with her lack of parental figures besides Haley doesn't really see. She doesn't quite understand even the language of you know the what are they called?
Yeah, well, the
people taking her away.
DMC people, yeah.
DMCA. No. Your mic.
As for Oscar stuff, Willem was, of course, nominated for an Oscar. So it's not that the film didn't get any Oscar recognition, but I genuinely think that the girl could have been nominated.
She would have been like the youngest person like ever.
Yeah. Best Lead Actress 2018 nominees. Let's have a look at this. Sally Hawkins, Shape of Water, Meryl Streep, The Post, Frances McDormand, 3 Billboards, Margot Robbie, I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan, Lady Bird. That's a strong year, to be fair.
That's a really strong year.
However, I have seen
I mean,
The Shape of Water, and I don't remember being impressed by her performance. So, I will happily have a Florida Project.
didn't that win Best Picture anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? It's the Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you want to mention?
I gotta say, like, the filmmaking has been I always say this without like elaborating, but it's subtle, but it's just so good, so good. So one of my favorite camera moments was but it's the two girls, Haley and JC. No, Mooney and JC, and then Willem Dafoe's walking towards them whilst the people are talking to their mom.
Yeah.
And it's like it's focused on the two girls, and then he comes closer, and then when he gets to them, then focuses to him. I don't know. It's just really subtle and really fantastic.
Yeah.
And actually having the ending in mind, knowing what happens, the that whole breakfast bit where she's eating and saying, "Oh, this is the lie."
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great, but yeah, of course it has that controversial ending that, like, you totally get, like, you understand the ending, and the ending, technically, for me, is perfect in theory. It's just weird with how they edited it and with the music choice. That's for me. I think it's, as fine as it is, except just that little bit there. It's obviously a choice.
I don't know. And the overall film as well is interesting. It's unique, actually. It's very unique.
Yeah.
And not many films really try and make near poverty look so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like I can't think of an example. I was gonna say I, Daniel Blake, which is a Ken Loach film. Some of that is kind of pretty, but it's also drab, and it's also in the UK. Like,
yeah.
But I don't know. Florida Projects. It's like there's always the screen's so busy, like all the time.
Yeah, it
like
is.
all the shots of the sky, the clouds are so like detailed and busy, and if it's not the clouds, then it's man-made stuff. It's like,
yeah,
it's really interesting in that regards. Yeah.
Well, obviously a lot of people who like this film, I'm sure there's a lot to talk about, so if you want to just comment down below maybe your interpretation of the ending, if there even is any other interpretation, or what you think of the overall film, or maybe moments we missed to be a lot more intelligent than we thought they were. Maybe there was a little bit of foreshadowing we missed. But yeah, thanks for watching the video.
Maybe,
my socials... Oh, go on.
Maybe Willem Dafoe is the baby daddy.
Maybe.
That's the theory. That's
the theory.
Crazy theory.
Possibly.
What about my socials?
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want your Instagram down? Yeah, everything? Cool. Well, his Instagram, Twitter. No, not Twitter. Instagram, that's a habit. Instagram, Letterboxd will be down below.
Never use Twitter. Also, I've been making a film. You're gonna cut this out. I've been making a film.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll put your YouTube down as well. So
also,
check that out.
Also, actually, some people may know me from the Game of Thrones reactions, and we haven't forgotten about season 2. It's just that I have a job.
Yeah.
Unlike Will, and I got priorities. But we are going to be filming season 2 soon. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will make sure. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and comment, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching.